What's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tool Reviews, checking out Lowe's today. Yeah, I'm at Lowe's. They got a lot of tumblers near the tool section here. But let's go over here to some of the tools. A couple of clearance items actually going on right now. Some of these Kobalt case stack stuff are hitting clearance here. $5 off, you know, nothing too crazy happening on those right now. I know I talked about a lot of the clearance stuff happening, and I guess that I haven't really found any Lowe's with any amazing clearance this year. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. I think they kind of discovered that, hey, maybe we shouldn't put out a ton of tool chests that aren't selling year after year after year, and I think that's kind of what they did. So I think they're kind of getting rid of some of these displays here, but again, not an amazing price. Down from $540 to $400, so only about $140 off. And this thing's obviously been beat up from sitting in Lowe's for probably a year and a half now, so that's really why they're asking that price for it. Really haven't seen much else here hit clearance at all, and again, they don't have much here really at all. I mean, there is just, you know, this is pretty much it. You know, there's like, what, 10 pieces here total? Nothing too crazy here. Again, you know, $50 off that, $50 off that. I mean, $100 off this whole thing isn't really a deal there, so I wouldn't really call that a deal really at all there, unfortunately. One thing we're seeing is a lot of the Flex Stack Pack stuff go on sale. There's one cool sale I want to show you guys too here in just a second. But look at this, we're what, $20 off here, $30 off here, so that's kind of decent. These are kind of the rolling medium stuff down here. Again, they're probably sold out by now. Not a bad deal at that point. Toughbuilt stuff. This stuff is getting a lot of publicity here, but I really don't see it out, you know, much on the job sites here at all. If you guys got it, let me know in the comments what you guys think about it so far. I mean, coolers, $250. That's kind of cool, but I mean, you could get a nice cooler from, you know, Arctic, Yeti for that price too. It'd be a little bit bigger than that, so that'd be my only concern there. They have a cargo carrier too. That's kind of neat. Interesting design on that. $300, so a little expensive though for what that is. I'm pretty sure you could find something a little bit cheaper than that. I mean, they're strapping it down anyways. I know it locks in, but they're putting straps on it regardless. So I feel like you could probably find something that would do the exact same job for a hair cheaper if you had to ask me on that one. This is not Craftsman deals. This is Kobalt deals here, and a couple stuff off on clearance right now. Got the reciprocating saws, the high torque back down to $189. All right, that's a pretty sweet deal. 4-tool combo kit down to $250. This was that 1-tool combo kit they had where you originally got the 2 free tools. Now it's just down to the price at this point. Drill impact kits, $99. Awesome deals. And then a 4-amp-hour battery for $60. Not a bad deal there. Again, this is all the same Kobalt stuff we've had out for months now, starting this year. A lot of it's just, you know, a lot of great stuff in here that's just a little bit cheaper. Nothing too crazy going on right now. Behind me here's all the Craftsman stuff, and a little concerned that we have not seen any new V-Series stuff come out in stores yet. I'm hoping they kind of continue that V-Series stuff, maybe make it made in the USA, you know, do something like that. Would be really, really cool to see from Craftsman. You can kind of justify the higher price points they're selling a lot of their tools at. But man, we're really not seeing much of Craftsman deals at all, and I really don't understand why their hand tools are so expensive compared to their power tools. It just makes no sense from a brand standpoint, and I mean, they're just charging a ton of money for these hand tools when, you know, I mean, you can buy this stuff at Harbor Freight, Amazon for so much cheaper. I mean, $35 for a 3-pack of wheel socket sets. That's just craziness to me. I don't know why you'd ever pay that. These filter wrenches, I mean, I got a really nice one on Amazon for about half that price. So again, you know, I know I complain about this stuff all the time, but it makes no sense. This stuff just sits here all the time. I really don't see anybody buy the Craftsman stuff at all. And I hope they really kind of change that around to make it, you know, a nice value brand that is kind of what made it popular in the first place, you know. It had a good amount of value to it. The lifetime warranty was great. And they really kind of did stuff that no one else did at the time, helped them really, you know, make a name for themselves. But they kind of are losing their way at this point. All right, check out this Craftsman deal here. We got the RP brushless tools. We've got a battery charger kit, grinder, recip saw down to $80. That's actually a pretty sweet deal. And then we of course got the, what's that? Is that a hammer drill? Maybe just a drill and then an impact. And these are of course the full kits here with 2 batteries and charger. And the circular saw is going to be by itself, tool only, but the drill and impacts are full combo kits at $99. Not a bad price point actually at that point. And I mean, yeah, like the grinder, you know, that's a good deal at almost $50 off there. Pretty sweet deals here from Craftsman. Let's go over to this Flex deal, which is a pretty interesting deal here. You pay $250 for a rolling base. That's gonna be like a large, like slide out kind of like a, I guess like a drawer style thing there. And then you get your choice of a medium toolbox or the combo kit. Probably go for the combo kit though, because of course you get a drill impact, 2 batteries, and a charger, all for $250. So of course you got plenty of stock here. You'd grab one of your bottom things here, grab a toolkit here, and you were good to go for $250. Not a great, honestly, not a bad way to start. You know, if you wanted to grab some tools here, great setup there for kind of getting going, and good price point, honestly, under $300 too. Let's see, anything else fun from Kobalt over here? There's always stuff marked off on Kobalt every time I'm over here. Looks like we got $80 for the impact wrench, and I'm pretty sure this was the price point they were at last time here. 1/2 inch and 3/8. I know they do make a 1/4 inch, but I don't see that one anywhere around, so I know they make that one. Let's see what else we've got here. Some of the smaller saws, $80, $99 for the one-handed recip. All pretty standard stuff here, nothing too crazy that I'm seeing like, wow, I gotta jump on that deal, or any wild clearance here happening. There's usually clearance right on this shelf here. Let's see if we got anything awesome. This has been here for a while. Not really an awesome deal there. All the clearance stuff down here from Kobalt isn't really even marked off that far. A lot of the die grinders are only about $25 off, and those impacts are actually more expensive than the new versions. So again, this stuff won't move here until they really discount that off or just get rid of it somehow. Let's check out what Metabo HPT. That's all right. This is Skil here. Nothing marked off here from Skil right now. Actually, there's some deal stuff here, and actually, wow, pretty decent deals here. I mean, $10 off, not a huge amount off, but this stuff's already pretty affordable as it is. And I don't know, I don't really cover Skil too much, but you can't deny how affordable this stuff actually really is. I mean, batteries are $50. You got a 12-volt mechanics light, $29. You know, you got a lot of stuff in here. That's actually a pretty sweet deal. What is this? A little drill kit here for $80. You got the drill impact kit for $100. Pretty decent stuff. I've never actually used this stuff before. And let me know in the comments, guys. You guys have used the Skil 12-volt stuff. Looks pretty like kind of cool stuff. Really good value. You can't really beat the price point on all that stuff at all. All right, let's check out Metabo HPT and Flex. Again, you know, you're going to find a better deal on Amazon. I covered actually a deal, was it earlier today, last night, on the grinders, down to like $87 on Amazon right now. The jigsaws are like $72, and the multi-tools, I think, are down to like $89 or something like that. Again, Flex here, nothing really new for deals. They still have on clearance all these little bit sets here, and $1.92. That's not terrible for a 20 count of bits there. And what are these? T25 bits for $3.17. Not too bad. A couple of deals there. One deal I want to show you guys to be cautious of. One of my relatives bought one of these, and I'm like, no. He's like, hey, I got a great deal, and this is $100. I'm like, this recip saw is such an old design. This thing is not really worth anything at all. Honestly, I like DeWalt stuff, but they have a lot of this like homeowner grade stuff that is not fantastic. I gave him my $99 Metabo HPT saw to try out, and he's like, whoa, this thing just like runs circles around that DeWalt. It's so much more powerful. I'm like, yeah, it's about the same price too. And I'm like, just because you have a brand, that you like, always kind of check out some of the reviews and some of the stuff that looks really cheap here. And that's really cheap, but again, this is one of those tools where, they push it out a lot as like a deal. It's really not that great of a tool. It's one of the worst tools I've used from DeWalt, in my opinion. I've actually had a couple of these, just kind of blow out the motors on these things because they are a brush tool and they are definitely not worth it. DeWalt makes better stuff than this. Their XR reciprocating saws are pretty phenomenal, and their subcompacts are absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely avoid this one. Pretty much the other two are pretty awesome, so go with those. Do not go for that cheaper style tool there. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. Well, guys, take care. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. You guys find any other deals, let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys.